channel. I am the Soul Teacher. Today I am going to do your mid-May reading. Apologies for getting it out a bit late, but better late than never, right? So let me go through the deck that I'm going to use today for your reading. This is called the Dragon Oracle deck that I'm going to use for overall energies at the moment for you. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck, also for overall energies that I'm going to use it today. This is the Akashic Tarot deck, which is a really brilliant deck. I'm going to use that for your main reading today. This is the Gilded Tarot. I'm also going to use this for your main reading to put some meat on the Akashic cards, as well as for the outcome of your reading. This is a Divine Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, which I'm going to use as guidance for you at the end of your reading. Please understand, this is a general, excuse me, this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you, but don't think that because one thing doesn't resonate with you that the rest doesn't resonate at all. So take what is yours and leave the rest to be. I do want to say that I shuffle extensively off camera. This is just to save a bit of time. I'm going to shuffle a little bit here, but it's just to make the video shorter, or as short as possible. So let's start with your reading, Capricorn. Thank you for your guidance, Spirit and Angels. Please can we have 2 cards for Capricorn for mid-May 2020 for overall readings, please. Mid-May 2020, this is for Capricorn. Mid-May 2020, overall energies. 2 cards, please. Can we have 2 cards for Capricorn? Mid-May 2020. I just want to give this a few more shuffles. Alright. Let's see what's in store for you, Capricorn. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. These 2 cards have been coming out a while ago, quite a bit. They've been quite absent for a few weeks or so, and now suddenly they come back out. It's exactly these 2 together, which is very interesting. To me, this tells me, Capricorn, that you feel alone in the world. I hope not. If so, please understand that you do have friends and family and your soul tribe and your ancestors and your guides and angels. They're all there to help you and to be with you and to do this with you. You really are not alone. Okay. Thank you, Spirit and Angel guys. For Capricorn, for 2 cards. Overall energies for Capricorn, 2 cards. Mid-May 2020, please. And we have 2 cards for Capricorn. Mid-May 2020. Earth Dragon. That's beautiful. Oh, and there's another one. The Lilac Fire Dragon. Okay. Before we get up to this, I'd like to show you these cards because they are absolutely beautiful. This deck is just gorgeous. Call in your soul family, Capricorn. You're not alone. You don't have to do this alone. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. It's your guides. Your guides are standing right there, very ready to take your hand and to help you and to guide you. Earth Dragon clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Oh, wow. How's that for an overall energy card? Goodness, you can move forward in life. It's like someone telling you, dude, there's a merry-go-round and as many donuts as you can eat, you can have them all for free. Lilac Fire Dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Oh, wow. That is just gorgeous. Wow. That is just beautiful. Just want to put something on some lip balm on my lips here. Okay. So we're going to run over to your main reading, Capricorn. I do this a bit differently. I have a line for career and then I have a line for love. So it's a general reading, so I do everything all in one. It doesn't matter if you're married or not, or single or not, or in a complicated or uncomplicated relationship. This is for absolutely everybody. And then also the career is also general, so please understand that too. This is the main soup of energies, basically, what we have here. Sorry, the music stopped. My Wi-Fi obviously took a little break, but that's okay. So, great. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides. We ask for 3 cards for Capricorn for mid-May 2020. For career, we ask for 3 cards in career for Capricorn, mid-May 2020. Let's see what comes out of here, Capricorn. Okay, that's too many. I'm not going to take those. 3 only. Otherwise the reading becomes, oh my goodness, okay. Obviously I need to stop shuffling. And this wanted to come out. 2 of Roses, Winged Messengers. One of the other signs also got this card in exactly the same spot. I don't remember right now which reading, but yes. Birth. Ah, Wi-Fi's back. Initiation and the Count Germain. And this is career. It looks like you're going on a new path for career, Capricorn. Wow. I'm gonna have to read this from the book. I'm not so familiar with that card. We'll do that. Okay, so Capricorn in love. What do we have for Capricorn in love for mid-May 2020? Mid-May 2020. Capricorn in love. Okay, here we go. The light of the world. Ooh, on track. This is cool. I've never had this one come out in love before. That's interesting. And then we have the King of the Roses and Balance. Wow. Yesterday we had a Queen of Roses. And we also had Balance yesterday, but Balance wasn't career. Wow. So Capricorn, let's see what this brings you. Let me just grab this book. Right, so career, we have Winged Messengers. We have a 2. Now, a 2 is always a decision between one or the other. Now you see there's a dove there, and there is a hawk. Oh, this is interesting. So the dove has got like a scroll in its mouth, and the hawk has got also a scroll piece of paper in its mouth. And if you look closely, you'll see that there are 2 cups on the table, and the one is broken. So there's 2 cups, one is broken, and you've got the hawk and you've got the dove. Okay, so what this tells me off the cuff, and I did not get the same message for the other reading I did the other day. I'm an intuitive reader, so whatever comes through is what I channel, basically. So this is really not at all the same message I'm getting as the other reading, and the card is in exactly the same position as the other reading. So, excuse me, this is a very different message for you, Capricorn. What I get from this is you have this career that's peaceful and it's nice and it's cool and whatever, and you're okay in it. But the cup is broken. And then you have this hawk coming in. Now, the hawk is a bird of prey. It's a go-getter. I won't say it's not a peaceful bird, but it's not. It's something that sees something and gets it. It goes and it gets it. So what I'm getting from this is you might be okay in the career path you're in at the moment, but I think there's something waiting for you that's going to rip you out of your comfort zone. And it might be a bit challenging at the start. Yeah, you see. I was just told to look at the next card, which is birth. It's a goddess. It's a goddess named Beeth, and it means birth. So these are two little kids, masculine and feminine, these two. And this chick they are like something like ruins, ancient ruins there in the background. Ancient ruins like Stonehenge or whatever. It's a very sacred place. And they're out in nature, which is where you want to be. And she's got like a little basket of flowers in her hands. This to me tells me that she's coming to tell you that, listen, you need to move a little bit. Remember, when we're in our comfort zones, we can never grow. We can never grow while we're comfortable. We need to get out of our comfort zones in order to grow. And let's see quickly what the book says about the initiation and Saint Germain, because it's very interesting. I've never had this card in a career position before, which is the reason why I want to revert back to the book, because yeah, this is very interesting. Let me just show you the card. You can see Saint Germain standing there, and there's 4 people standing in front of him, and it's a 14 card, and that goes to 5. So 5 is change. 5 is change. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the 4 robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. Birth, change. It's nothing less than your movements into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Yesterday and the day before with readings, I got time cards. Guys, something big is up here. We are supposed to be moving very quickly now. Some loss of low vibrational relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order... You cannot make this stuff up. In order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation is the work you do with the Masters. And the work you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all of humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. I'm so glad I read that explanation of the card. Goodness, Capricorn. So these 2 cards for me basically tells me it's like the running up to, and then this is the initiation, but the time is now. So there's no past, present, future here, by the way. I don't read these readings as past, present, future. I can, but these readings specifically, I don't want to do past, present, future. I want to do it for now. And this card, it tells you straight out that the time is now. So if you've ever wanted to make a change in career, now really is the time. And I must be honest with you, with this whole corona thing going on in the world, and lockdown and job loss and changing of systems and changing of everything of what we have known up to now, it's the perfect time for you to have a career change. Everything is uprooted now anyway, right? So why don't you just go the extra mile? Change is there anyway, so just make it work for you instead of against you, because things don't happen to us, they happen for us. Right, let's see in love, the light of the world. Now this card, I think it's Scorpio that got this card, I'm not quite sure. So this card is basically your higher self knocking on your door. Knock, knock. And this is you standing there in the window, and it's almost like you hear the knock, but you're not sure if you're going to open the door or not. This is your soul telling you that something, it's putting your attention on something. Your higher self is telling you, listen, something is happening here. You need to pay attention to this, and you need to open the door. So once again, I'm getting a different message for you, Capricorn. I'm getting the message of, you might be standing there thinking, do I do this? Don't I? Do I really want to get into another relationship now? Or do I really want to give this relationship another chance? Is it worth it? Why don't we just let it all go? When you hear the knocking of your soul, answer the door, because there's a reason why your soul would tell you, listen, dude, it's time to open the door. So then open the door, and remember, when you open a door, and you live from your heart space, you will never have this feeling of, I feel uncomfortable. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, that's your soul telling you what you're doing now is not the right thing or not the right direction. So whenever you feel uncomfortable, just stop, center, look around you, look at the opportunities, and listen to the promptings of your soul. Your soul speaks through your heart. Where you feel comfortable is where you need to go. And if you don't know that this little feeling that you're feeling is that of your soul, the soul doesn't scream, it whispers. So learn to listen to the whispers of your soul, because that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be like, hey, Capricorn, open the door. It's going to be, Capricorn, open the door. That's what it sounds like. One of scrolls on track. Ooh, this is interesting, guys. We have a 10, which is a 1, and we have a 1. So this is, for me, shouts new beginning. Now, please remember that, like I said, this is a general reading. So when I say new beginning, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to lose your life partner and you're going to have a whole new one. It might also be the beginning, a new beginning in your existing relationship. So please see it like that. It's a general reading. This is on track. This guy is standing there. He has been waiting for the train. And you see there's a little clock there on the wall, which is also interesting because we have a time card, and this was also a time card. This was also like, it's a decision that you have to make now. Your life is on track. Your love life is on track. It tells you that however lost you think you might have been, you're not. You are on track. You are on the track of what your higher self has chosen for you. That is just an awesome confirmation for you. Wow. You are on track, Capricorn. That is beautiful. And then we have the King of Roses. Now, the King of Roses is the equivalent of the King of Cups. So this guy is very in tune with his emotions. He's very in control of his emotions. He's got everything going for him. You see all the beautiful yellow roses that's there? It's interesting, the Queen of Cups has got red roses, and this is yellow, and it reminds me of the solar plexus, where you're in your power. So this tells me that this guy is, and he's got a little, oh, look at that. I've never seen this before. This guy has got one red rose and one yellow rose in his hands. And I just said that it's interesting, the Queen of Cups is surrounded by red roses. Look at that. Oh, wow, Capricorn, that I would see this in your reading now. I've had this deck for a year. Goodness, it's beautiful. So there you go. That just speaks for itself, right? Wow. Oh, and of course, the balance. See the balance? And it's a 7. 7 is divinity. Oh my goodness, I'm not even going to explain too much about this card because I feel it's just the balance and the 7 that needs to be addressed here. How's that for balance? One of each. And he's so happy and he's so content and he's so in balance. So what this tells me is that whether you're going for a new relationship or you're on your way to meet someone new or whatever, wherever you're going, your love life is on track, and whatever is coming or happening is in total balance. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's draw a few tarot cards to see where this takes us. Wow, this is beautiful. I haven't had in inverted commas, I haven't had a bad reading this month, and it's so cool. I've had one with one little warning, but it's really just a little warning. It's not even a big one. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for your guidance. Please, can we have 2 cards for each card on the table here? Sorry, guys, I have little baby kittens. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you live in South Africa and you're in Nelspruit and you want a kitten, please let me know, all right? Okay, so let's see what we have for winged messengers, please. What do we have for winged messengers? Capricorn, mid-May 2020. What do we have? Okay, I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to spread them out. So I'm going to take 2 here. I'm going to take 2 here. And I'm going to take 1 there. Okay. Let's see what we have in Korea. So we have the winged messengers. We have to make the choice between the easy one and the more challenging one. We have judgment. Oh, and we have 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. The judgment is the decision. The judgment is the decision between the 2 paths that you've got. And this card here tells me that you will definitely have your 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is abundance in every form, not just money, obviously money, because Pentacles represent financial abundance. But the 10 of Pentacles also means that it's something that's tangible, something that you can touch, something that's in your life that's yours. So this will be financial abundance, home abundance, love abundance. It's abundance in every form that you can imagine. So yes, wow, that's serious confirmation of that card. Right. Oh, you have the most beautiful cards, Capricorn. So this is birth. When you birth this new career path of yours, it will mean the 6 of Swords is you're going into calmer waters. So when the waters are traveling, waters represent emotion. So at the moment, I feel that with this card that gives you the chance to do the peaceful thing or the uncomfortable thing, is that yes, it might be challenging and it might be uncomfortable for a bit, but you will be sailing into calmer waters. You will get used to this and you will grow with this. It will become your new normal. And then you have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And that is amazing. Wow, it's gorgeous. And then, ooh, okay. The initiation with Saint, with Saint Germain. You have the 8 of Wands. Now the 8 of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's fire energy, and it represents, the Wands represents passion. And this is passion for career, because remember, we're in the career line and you're being initiated here, and remember the card spoke of a change of job and all of those things, or a loss of a job or whatever. But this means that the 8 of Wands, 8 is the number of abundance, of miracles, and it's passion. So this is a passionate miracle that's about to happen for you. That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, let's see. Can we have 2 cards for the light of the world, please? Can we have 2 cards for the light of the world? 2 cards for the light of the world, please. Ooh, did I lose it? No, I didn't. Interesting, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, here we go. Look at that. Wow. Okay, 2 cards for on track, please. Why is on track here? The Empress. Oh, that's so gorgeous. 1 more card for on track, please. 1 more card for on track. I hear the world outside is waking up. It's very early here. I'm an early riser. 9 of Wands, ready to put down the burden. Can we have 2 cards for the King of Cups and balance, please? Oh, this one just screams at me. Oh, 3 of Cups. Card of celebration. 1 more card, please. 5 of Cups. Okay. I thought there were 2 there. Anyway, so we have here the 10, the light of the world. That's your higher self calling, right? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Now the 5 of Pentacles is coming back in from the cold. So you were left out in the cold in a relationship. Someone left you behind. You left someone behind. You felt that you were left out in the cold. So this is, to me, it feels like a card of abandonment. You felt abandoned. But this is the calling of your soul to say, Capricorn, don't feel abandoned. Open the door. And that leads you. That open door leads you to the sun, Capricorn. This card trumps every other card in the deck. It's the happiest card in the tarot. The sun, enlightenment, fire energy. This is Leo. This is Leo energy. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It means that you have everything that you will ever need and want is yours. So when you open this door, when your higher self comes knocking, this is what you will be receiving. Wow. Extremely powerful. It leaves me all quiet inside. Right, so we have on track. And then we have the Empress. The Empress has got everything. You know, she's like the master manifester. She's got everything she needs. She's got everything down. She's got everyone and everything wrapped in a little circle. She's come for a full circle. She's gone through all the horrible stuff. She's gone through the uncomfortable changes. She's done that. She's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, threw it away. That's the Empress. And this guy is the 9 of Wands. It's also, again, fire energy. And this 9 of Wands mean, I have been waiting long enough. The waiting is now over. I am being the Empress now, and I'm taking what I want because I am on track. I have done the work. I'm doing this now. That's what this means. Right, then we have the King of Roses and the Balance card, right? We have the 3 of Cups and we have the 5 of Cups. Now what this tells me is, even though you're sad about whatever has happened in the past, obviously you're gonna have heartache over it and sadness and whatever, you are now in this energy. You're celebrating. 3 of Cups is the card of celebration. You're celebrating your balance. You're celebrating your King of Roses energy with your King and Queen of Roses safely and balanced in the King's hands. This is beautiful, Capricorn. This is really something. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. So this tells me that you simply need to listen to your messengers. You need to open the door to your soul. Oh, now I'm goosebumpy as I say this. This is something that's really wow. I do feel that you need to listen to your intuition a lot. I think you need to listen to when your soul's calling. I feel that it's something that's quite important, because if you don't listen to the whispers of your soul, you might not be as on track as you'd hoped you are. Remember, that's what leads us to our highest good is our souls. So I think it's quite important that we listen to the soul and we we listen to the promptings and say, open the door now. This is the right door. You can open this one. If you don't hear the whispers of your soul, don't open the door. Then it's not your door. Sometimes those doors are the ones that we either keep open or the ones that we open that's not ours. It brings us into absolute imbalance and sadness and heartache and uncomfortable stuff that we don't want to be in. Divine goddesses. Okay, they're just listening anyway. They are just amazing. Can we have one more card for Capricorn for mid-May 2020, please? One more card for Capricorn mid-May 2020. There we go. Right, so we have Hathor. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Now this ties in exactly, look how beautiful that is. This ties in exactly to what I just said about the soul. If you are not in a receptive energy, you won't even hear the knock on the door. You have to be in a place where you are ready to receive, you are ready to listen. And when you're ready to listen, you can do, and when you do, you can give to others as well. Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. See? Connection. You need to connect. Again. This is just the same message coming out over and over and over again. Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, I know it's lockdown. Basically all over the world, people are coming out of lockdown now. But yeah, go outside. And especially for you guys, the earth sign, you really need to spend time outdoors because that's where you connect, right? Once again, you need to be in a space of receptivity. You need to connect to your divine self. You need to connect to Mother Gaia. You guys need to connect. And yes, my attention was just drawn back to this card again. This is the people or the beings that's going to be knocking on your door, telling you, Capricorn, it's time, it's time, it's time. Wow. And this one, the love, right? Love and enlightenment. Open up to, open up again. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Capricorn, this was a very, very nice reading. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. If you've enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to this video, to this channel. My channel is very new. I'm sure you've noticed. But I intend on getting out a lot more videos on a very regular basis. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Please feel free to send me an email and book an appointment for a reading. I would love to do your personal reading for you. Capricorn, have a fantastic rest of May 2020. Have fun, and I'll see you at the end of June.